What's up, baby? This is Deontay the Bronze Rumble Wilder. Make sure you tap into Black Authentic Truth for your latest news. It's great information, baby. Bomb Squad!
I'm not into black women.
Oh. Why is this always the answer? I need to know this right now. So you think I'm ugly?
No, that's not it. You're conventionally a very pretty girl. It's just a preference. I actually tried to kind of see a black girl for a little bit, but I just couldn't like get into it. Like, I mean, if a girl's half, it's different. But like a girl who's like fully black, for some reason, it's just.
So it's just like a preference of skin tone. So you don't like black people?
No, I love black people, but I'm just not attracted sexually to black women.
What's one race that you wouldn't date?
Definitely.
So y'all heard that. Now this is a video with a white man saying basically he's not into black women. You got a sister, looks like could be possibly two sisters on the podcast. And he's saying, I've tried it and I'm just not into them. I'm not into them sexually. That's just my preference. And I agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that. I wish more people would be like that and just say what their preference is, or it just say that they love their people and not try to be politically correct. You really don't have to be politically correct and act like you like everybody, you desire everybody, and love is love, because your actions show who you really love. You know what I'm saying? So if you saying that you're open to being with anybody, but you're only with people that look like you, your actions show that. They show that's what your preference really is. But people don't do that. People act like they love everybody. And like this white man right here said he don't like black women. Fine. Listen, I don't like white women. My preference is never has been and never will be white women. So that is something that, as far as people, it's supposed to be natural. But here in America, they make you feel like it's unnatural to love your kind, to just be attracted to your kind. That's what, listen, if God wanted us to be, with everybody, he would have just made one race. He would have just made one. It would just be one race.
I'm not into black women.
Oh. Why is this always the answer? I need to know this right now. So you think I'm ugly?
No, that's not it. You're conventionally a very pretty girl. It's just a preference.
So she said, do you think I'm ugly? The sister that's a little darker. He said, no, you look good, but it's just a preference. And when he said black women, what the sister went to was color. So you think I'm ugly because you don't like black women. But listen to what he said.
I actually tried to kind of see a black girl for a little bit, but I just couldn't like get into it. Like, I mean, if a girl's half, it's different. But like a girl who's like fully black, for some reason, it's just.
So it's just like a preference.
He said if a girl is half, it's different. Meaning if a black woman is mixed, she's lighter shade of brown, it's different. Why is that so heavy? You know why that's so heavy? It's because that's where colorism started from on the plantation. Our sisters, or our people in general, came here through the transatlantic slave trade. We went to the West Indies. We went to islands like Jamaica, the Virgin Islands, Trinidad, America. And the slave masters would lay or sexually assault our sisters. And you got unions from that. You got families from that. You got, bloodlines from that. And so from that mixing, that race mixing, that nationality mixing through the transatlantic slave trade, people started to look at it like it's okay. It's normalized in the West, in the Western hemisphere. You know where it's not normalized at? It's not normalized in the old world. We're in the new world. In the new world, being with other people is normalized. Different races normalized. In the old world, when you go to, North Korea and China, and you go to East India, and you go to, Saudi Arabia, you go to these places of the old world, these people don't even have preferences like that. They love their race. They desire to be with their race. But what he said was light skin, if she's mixed, if she's half and half, that's where colorism started. That colorism he's okay with a woman that's, in between, lighter. He don't want no dark-skinned woman. But that's where the colorism comes from. The colorism that black people even have in them today. Like light skin is better. If you mix, you got better hair. We've seen this throughout history where that's a descendant of the slave master. We've seen the history where they have chosen light-skinned people over dark-skinned people, whether it be in the workplace, whether it be in acting, in music, in commercials, news reporters. We've seen the colorism that America has pushed. And you see a microcosm of it right here with him. What he just said. He don't like black women. Like, he tried it, but if they're light skinned, yeah. But if they dark skinned, he can't do that. That's the tolerance that they have for us, and that tolerance has been translated to the black community. We make the jokes like, light skin, dark skin, all black Air Force Ones versus white Air Force Ones, the difference. We make these type of jokes, but this stuff is rooted in the colorism that came from the plantation. So Tanner is not attracted to black women. Good, Tanner. Good. Thank you. And Tanner, I'm not attracted to Megans. I'm not attracted to Karens. And that's good too. I'm attracted to my women. I'm attracted to the woman that God made for me. And it shouldn't be nothing wrong with it. I have no issue with Tanner loving Megan, loving the woman that's made for him. But I wanted to show y'all something about what he said is when they're mixed, that's cool. And that mix, that cool goes back to the plantation, which is where the colorism comes from, where it's rooted at. Because without the transatlantic slave trade, black people wouldn't have no preference of whether they want to be with a white person. They would just love black people. Without you being brought over here and being put on a slave ship, you would have no preference. The only thing you would grow up to know is that one day you're going to marry a beautiful black woman, or one day you're going to marry a beautiful black man. But over here, it's one day, or I have the preference that I can be with a, Dante, or I could be with a Daniel. I can be with my Zaddy, my Prince Charming. I'm off of that. All right. I mean, I'll be trying to help somebody. I mean, I'll be hoping that maybe somebody can take some nuggets off of what I be saying.